difficult is that to stomach?
What is it?
How difficult was that one just to stomach?
You know, losing sucks. I mean, it doesn't matter who it's to. It doesn't matter if it's the best team in the league, worst team in the league. Now, let me tell you, Iowa State's a good football team. Don't you ever think for a second that the record reflects how good of a team they are. You know, they're a very disciplined team. Tonight, they were a lot more disciplined than us. We had a lot of flags thrown on us, and I felt like we didn't play off of each other. You know, and all week long, Coach Holgerson, coached that we needed to, feed off the offense. Defense needs to, do this and that. We need to feed off each other and play three sides of football, offense, defense, and special teams. And tonight we didn't do that, and that's exactly what happened to us.
Was it difficult against their offense the way they run the ball because they're patient? I mean, Montgomery seems like he's really patient, waiting for things to develop. And then Purdy, too, but he keeps it. He's not just immediately taking it off.
Absolutely. They're two very good backs. Their whole system and their whole team, they're a really good football team, like I said. And, their personnel, and just their scheme is a really good scheme. So, yeah, I mean, we all week long, we prepare for different types of backs. And we knew that Montgomery is shifty. We knew that he had great balance. I mean, you see him all the time get tackled, and he rolls over people and keeps running. So we had prepared for that all week. But when it came down to it, we just didn't execute. And so, we knew what to do. We had a good game plan coming in, but ultimately us not executing is what caused us, to be here.
What do we find out about this Mountaineer team now going forward? I mean, you guys have had no adversity up until this point.
I literally just told a couple guys in the locker room, depending on what we do at this very second, not when we get back tomorrow, not Monday, not Tuesday, but right now, is going to tell us what kind of season we're going to have. We could be a 5-5 team if we keep our heads down and we just, keep doing what we're doing right now. But if you keep your head up and you're hungry to get back to work and you don't let your other teammates down, those are the teams that handle adversity well. And when you handle adversity well, good things happen.
How much did all of the shuffling of guys behind you, in secondary especially affect you? And I mean, I know you all play with the next man up mentality, but it's got to be, at least a little bit of a shock to the comfort level when, hey, this guy's in, now this guy's in, and it's not substitutions that you want to make.
Most of the time we, obviously you just talked about the next man up mentality, and most of the time it doesn't bother us. And I feel like it shouldn't have bothered us today. Obviously we got a little thin in some areas, but ultimately that should not affect us. And our scheme doesn't change depending on who's in. We don't run, our defense around one certain person. So ultimately the only difference would be getting a slightly later call or just being a different voice behind you. So yeah, we got a little thin, and that's tough, but the next man up is how we play, and we just, as a whole, not the next man up, but as a whole, we did not execute as a team, and that is exactly why we're here.